Morning. It's well, it's now at 10 to 7, well, 5 to 7. Watching TV. I'm watching Matt, that's just gone off. I'm watching something else now. Early morning cardio, 6:30 get up. So pedalling away. And I don't know where you lot are. It's a busy day for me, so I crack on. Motivate, onwards and upwards, seize the day. No good lying in bed. My body was pretty much awake, so I thought, I'll just get up. It takes a little bit of time to get up, come around in the morning. Your eyeballs, your body, it's warm. I'm sweating. And I'll be ready to eat after this. Hope you can see me, because it was dark when I got up at 6:30. It's lightening off now, so I've got the camera out. Anyway, I keep changing the angles, you might see me more, but you'll definitely be hearing me now. So I'll keep reporting what happens today. I've got to pick the kids up, get my little ones at about 1 o'clock today. So I'll keep the film going, hopefully make it somewhat entertaining. Like I say, it's all my life. It's how I'm coping with eating, with training, with cardio, with life, how I handle it. That sweat rolling that. Anyway, I'll report back later. Bye for now. Ready for the day. Giddy day.
I guess what I'm trying to say is the guys have personalities.
So what you lot are doing, or what you've been doing? The first hour of the day is over. Done my Twittering and done my Instagramming, done my Facebook.
Who has the personality? Who's getting all the girls? Who's having a good time? Because they have a personality. Take a look at bodybuilding back in the 70s.
I'm watching shite on TV. He started everything off. He was underlying start offer really. He was the guy who drew the logos and really instigated a lot of it. So quite interesting. We're watching Generation Iron. Generation Iron on YouTube. It's worth watching. Talking about the lives. Opens your brain to the sport really. It's worth watching. Probably put a link on. Generation Iron. This is Vlad Yudin. He goes around filming everybody. He's done a lot of the good. He did Generation Iron, the video, bodybuilding video, the remake of Pumping Iron. You know, the original Arnold. There's lots of little snippets now, interviews with lots of prominent people. So you get the background of bodybuilding. In a moment, there's no. I mean, I was brought up with bodybuilding as it started really. So it's always in my mind, and bodybuilding isn't at present where I was brought up. It's more, it's gone. It's more aesthetically pleasing. There's a lot more divisions and categories in the sport, and I like to see the past, because I'm old. I like to see the fucking past. So, and there's things I'm still learning of the sport. I've waffled again, haven't I? But anyway, that's Sue having a pee. That's a long pee, that, isn't it? Can you hear that? Get out, lass. Can you hear that? Still fucking going. Wait, it's stopping now. Okay, that's still going. What's he stop now? No, it's still going. Finished. Shake it, girl. Oh, she's not. Guess she's shaking it now. Fucking finished finally. So I'll bring more later. I'll just waffle on. I'll waffle on all fucking day. Bye for now. With you. It's just 8:05. I haven't eaten yet. I'm just going to eat in a minute. I'm just waiting for the rice. No rush. We're trying to figure out where Alana is. She's not answering her phone. She's supposed to be in a leg workout. So I'm editing a little motivational ditty on my mobile to put up to get you all motivated. Well, attempt. Sue's well motivated.
I'm dead.
She's playing fucking Scrabble. That's how exciting her day is. There's a few people up. Mr. Cheadle's up, and Paddy's up. There's a few people already up. I can see you. I can fucking see you on here. Who we got up? Cameron's up in Australia. Baz is up. Baz will be off to the gym today. There's no real. Look, Mandy Tompkins. She must be at gym this morning. She's if she's still at the gym, she's Fitbods. I don't know who Kenny Jarvis is, but anyway. Oh, and that's my phone pinging away. So I'm gonna do a bit of that. I'll go fill my breakfast in a minute for you. I know you're fucking really interested.
Yeah.
It's all the sweat off me. Salmon's done. Ooh, nice rice. Done. Fuck knows what that is. What's this?
Granola and water and protein in a minute.
Granola in water and then protein powder going in. What's up?
It's fucking unreal.
You're going through fucking menopause.
Sure is.
Oh no, she's gone through that.
For fuck's sake.
She's swearing. Right, I'm going to get this sorted. 2 salmon fillets. I'm going to put a little bit of rice in. I won't put a lot in. That's about. Nah, it won't come out. Bit of rice. It's all logical. It's all weighed out. This. It's a stress day, so I'm not really bothered. That'll do. Not much. Fuck all, really. Fuck all. No flavourings. No nothing. Easy. It's just to tide me over for until the next meal, which should be in about an hour and 45 minutes. So it's about juggling your expenditure for the next hour 45 minutes. So it's 2-hour blasts. 2-hour blasts of food, and I've got to burn that food off. You can go into real fucking detail, immense fucking detail. You can get calorific calculators on your mobile phone, and you put all your fucking data in, barcode read this, the amount of fucking grams you have. But at the end of the day, it all depends on how you look in the mirror. So if you start to look a bit leaner, then you're on the right track, and you weigh yourself in a fashion. I don't really weigh myself. I weigh myself higgledy-piggledy. I used to do it on and off all the fucking time, and I used to get. It can fuck your mind up. It can really confuse you by.
Yeah, I'm a fat bitch in my eyes.
You see, it really does confuse you. And basically on stage, it don't matter what fucking weight you are, unless you're in a critical weight division where you've got to be under 70 kg or shit like that. Then it becomes a bit more complicated. With me, I really don't give a shit. I never have. Well, I did and I didn't. You go off as you're younger. You like one a bit heavy, but no one can see how heavy you are on stage. What your weight is, so it's quite irrelevant. It's how full you feel, because you've got to go to the gym, so you need that fullness. And the way I feel it is that I'll eat very methodically, as you've seen, and everything's like portioned out. All my protein's portioned out. I have my rice, which I'm allowed in a day. I have a few rice cakes, only because my expenditure might be. I might have pushed it more on the bike. I might have sweated a bit more, so I need to put a little bit more rice in. to replace the glycogen, the energy levels. So I'll feel myself waning to and fro, and it's about listening to your body. And once you get to listen to your body more and figure out what it's saying to you, because a lot have already fucking forgot. You know, how should I explain that? How your brain forgets? I'll go off what people have told me, and my daughter's a prime example. She's a nurse, so they haven't got much time to go for a pee a wee. So they kind of like train the body to ignore the fact that I need to go for a wee. And I suppose a lot of women have been like that in the past. They'll kind of like say, oh no, I'll go in a bit. And you put it off, and your mind going, your brain saying, go for a wee, I need to get rid of it. And women tend to hold it in. And eventually your brain goes, well, fuck off then, I'm not telling you. And then you get water retention, bladder infections, fucking kidney infections, and it's all down to you not listening to yourself. So when you're hungry, your body tells you you're hungry. When you're tired, your body tells you you're tired. When you need to go to the toilet, it tells you. And if you fall off that regime of not listening to your body, then your body says, oh fuck you, I can't be arsed. And that's where the problems come in. You tend to overeat, undereat. You can be anorexic, and it's all because you've trained your body to ignore the fact that I'm hungry. And most people are overweight, and the reason why you're overweight is you crave the sweetness. You're craving the taste for food, and the taste for food is your worst enemy. If you enjoy food just primarily for the taste, whether it be in a nice savoury taste or a fatty taste or a sweet taste, they're all bad. Them are the bits you shouldn't be having, because you're not feeding your body for the taste. You're feeding it for the nutritional value, and that's where your brains all got confused. So mine now, I'm key to, and I suppose lots of people say I can't do it. I get that, like I need to be fulfilled with taste, with the sweetness. You know, I like the taste of fried food because it's that taste, and I don't know what them tastes are, me. So anyway, Sue's munching away. There you go. It didn't shit, people. It's basically just oats, bits of dried, is it strawberry or apple? Yeah. Strawberries. There's nothing really bad in it. You know, in granola, it's the right. It's not wheat. We don't do wheat. So granola's oat based. It might have some little bits of nuts in, but that's healthy fats. She hasn't made it with milk. She made it with water, and she's put one scoop of chocolate protein powder in, which is about 20 odd grams. So she's on about, she's on much. She's about 40 grams of carbs and about 25 grams of protein, which is fine for a lady, you know, fine. But she will be hungry in 2 hours time. Small, often. You know, it's about using it up. So she's going to go to the gym, she's going to use that energy off. So when she gets back in, you can't say, oh, I'm fucking not hungry, I need to do something else. The priority is to go fucking eat. And that's what your life should be. Priority is food. If you go into the gym, training, doing cardio, getting yourself into a fitness regime, your priority, secondary or primarily, is food, other than your training. Fuck everything else off. Fuck the husband off. Fuck the wife off. Fuck the kids off. What are the kids going to do for you? Nothing. She had a big stinking argument with her daughter this week. Dead. You see, they're no good as they get older. You know, lazy. You see, the kids are lazy. But anyway, same with husband. You've heard it all before. Bye for now.